Did you know that when you get older, there are many discounts available to you? Mainly they're called senior discounts. But don't let the name deter you. Discounts are available to people that are 55, 60, 65, and beyond. Not really what I consider senior, but then again, I guess I am a senior because, hi, I'm Lois. I'm 65 and I'm still figuring it out. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about all the discounts that are available to you. Some you may know, some you may not know. So let's get to it. So the first one, senior discounts. I know it's a crazy word. You think about when you're a senior in high school. If you went to college, you're a senior in high school. And now you're a senior in life. But I like to think of it as a well-seasoned, well-lived individual who now has gone through all that part and gotten here at this stage in life. So we are deserving of discounts, right? You agree? Okay, so a lot of stores do not advertise that they have discounts. You have to ask for them, right? And some offer discounts starting at age 55 or age 60, or most offer them all at age 65, but some start as early as 55. So don't assume if you're under 65, you don't qualify. You won't know until you ask because each place has different policies. So let's talk about the first one, transportation. Now, I live in New York City, so I take public transportation. The New York City public transportation system is 65 and older. So you can bet on the day that I turned 65, I was at an MTA mobile van filling out the car information that I needed to get my discount card. When you do that in New York anyway, you have to get a special card and you have to go to a special person at a special station, but they have mobile vans if you don't live near one of the main subway stations. Anyway, I got my card on my birthday because I was not going to let one day go by without me getting a discount once I was entitled to it. Now, I used to take New Jersey Transit to New Jersey when I was taking care of my mom. And their discount, I think it was 62, and I didn't know it at the time. And so I was still paying full price. And then once I realized it was 62, I was able to get the discount. But I didn't know because I just assumed it was 65 like every place else. Now, I also take Metro North when I go to Westchester because I do work sometimes in Westchester, and you have to be 65. No discount until you're 65. So once I turned 65, I was able to get that discount. And for it's mostly half price. That's usually what it is. It's half price for the regular ticket on all. So check where you live. Whatever kind of transportation you take, if you take public transportation, if you take a bus, if you take a subway, if you take a train, and I know that I haven't taken Amtrak in a long time, but I believe that there are senior discounts on Amtrak. And I believe that some airlines may have senior discounts, but that's something that you have to ask for. Go to their website if you don't want to ask. Ask ChatGPT, ask Claude, ask an AI assistant. Find out, because if there's a discount, use it. You're entitled to it. You lived a long, wonderful life. You went through a lot. You deserve a discount. Okay, what's the next? So also, there are many government benefits. Now, I'm not talking about handouts. I'm talking about like community centers that offer free classes, fitness centers. Now, if you are 65 and you're on Medicare, there's a program called Silver Sneakers, and it lets you go to fitness classes or health clubs for free, but they have to participate in the program. I happen to know that where I live, Planet Fitness is a part of the Silver Sneakers program, so I now have a free membership to Planet Fitness. But there's like the local Y, community centers. You can find out about fitness centers, but in general, government benefits. There's a website called USA.gov, and you go there and you look at Benefits Finder, and you could put your state in and find out what benefits are available to you in your state. Now, there are also other benefits. There's SNAP benefits. There's help paying for your Medicare premiums. and other things that you may be entitled to that your state offers them. Now, if you're like me and you're still figuring it out and you can't afford a lot of things, these may be very helpful to you. And, you know, if it's offered to you and you qualify, use it. Why not? They give it to people who qualify. So don't be, you know, don't be afraid to find out if you use it. Now, also, I should have said this at the beginning. All this information is geared towards people living in the U.S. I don't know what kind of programs are available to people who live in other countries. And if you are living in another country and you are watching this, feel free to comment about what country you're living in and what kind of benefits they offer seniors in your country. Probably a lot better. They probably treat seniors a little bit better in other countries than they do in the U.S., but that's a whole another conversation that I don't really want to get into. So make sure you go to USA.gov and click Benefits Finder. I will put that link in the description. Let's see. Yeah, because what you do is you'll answer some basic questions once you go to your state, and it'll tell you what you're qualified for, if anything. But it'll also give you a link to your local community benefits. Like I said, they might be free art classes, those kind of things. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, and then there's everyday discounts. There's museums. There are, hey, I'm sorry, I have a list. I'm trying to look at it. I don't want to miss. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to miss anything on my list here. So we have, you know, all kinds of, here we go. I'm sorry. Here's my list. I'm sorry. Museums, movie theaters, definitely. Restaurants may have a special day or a special time. You know, there's that whole thing, like everyone makes a joke that all the old people eat at like 4 o'clock, but hey, nothing wrong with a 4 o'clock evening meal. Grocery stores, check your stores. Now, I do most of my shopping at Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. They do not offer senior discounts, but I have two small specialty grocery stores that I sometimes shop at. One offers a senior discount on Thursdays, and the other, I'm having trouble speaking today, and the other one offers discounts every day, but that one's a little bit farther. So depending on what I need, because they each carry different things. So do I want to go a little bit farther to get the discount every day, or do I wait till Thursday and get a discount to the place that's closer? But that's just my own little internal drama in my head. You make your decision. Let's see. Retail stores may offer a senior discount. Pharmacies, I already spoke about the fitness centers and the Silver Sneakers program. Definitely check that out. Libraries, national parks, local attractions, community programs, classes, and activities. That would be within your city and your state. Some places have senior days and some don't. My friend and I were going to go bowling, so I went to the website of the bowling site, the bowling place, to see, and they do not offer senior discounts. I mean, come on. We need exercise. We want to go bowling. Give us a discount. But no. But I don't know, maybe the local bowling alley in your city or your town may offer a discount. Like I said, every place is different. So, other resources to get good discounts when you're still figuring it out and you may be on a budget and you're trying to stretch your dollar is if you have a local Buy Nothing group. It's on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, you have to type in your city to find your local Buy Nothing group. My Buy Nothing group is amazing. And I have gotten so many things and I have given so many things. So if you are trying to also clean out stuff, declutter, give stuff away, it's a great place to have it go to. Like if you have something that maybe you just don't want to throw out, it's something that's really good and you're having a hard time, but maybe you're giving it to another home that's going to love it just as much as you are and needs it more than you. But still, if you get a new item and you're upgrading an item and your old one is still good, Buy Nothing. Or you could sell the stuff on Facebook Marketplace. But anyway, we're talking about getting. So Buy Nothing group is a great resource to get clothes. People are constantly giving away stuff. I can't tell you how much wonderful stuff that I have gotten from my Buy Nothing group and also that I've given. But so check that out. So that's a good one. There's also community swaps, the clothing swaps, local thrift stores. I try to stay away. I mean, I still look in Goodwill and Salvation Army, but their prices have gotten a little ridiculous, honestly. But I think that once you're outside of a big city, if you're in a smaller place, you have like church thrift shop. Sorry, I'm having trouble speaking today. Church thrift shops, community thrift shops, you have much better deals and you can get much better prices on those things. Now, personally, I had a career in fashion. I have more clothes than I know what to do with. I never have to shop again, honestly. And I have not bought a new item for the past 3 years. I've only bought used, thrifted. I've shopped my closet, and I've gotten stuff from Buy Nothing. So, I mean, aside from, necessities like socks and underwear, which, you have to buy new. I don't want to get those from my Buy Nothing group. I don't know about you, or Goodwill or any place else. So think about that if you're on a budget. Like I said, a lot of places hold clothing swaps where you bring in your clothing that you're not using and you just pick out new stuff, from other people. It's really an amazing thing, and it helps save things from going into the landfill. Sorry. So these are my ideas for your discounts, because if they're available to you, use them. You could save money. You could go to the museum for free, or an attraction, or at a discount, or eat a meal at a discount. Do it. Save money. If you're like me and you're trying to figure it all out and get money from here, there, and everywhere just to piece it all together so it adds up at the end of the month, because I'm just figuring it out. I'm still figuring it out. So here's my challenge for you. Find 3 things that you normally spend money on and see if you can get a discount, a benefit, or a membership, or a program that will lower the cost. Don't just search online. Ask. Go into your favorite store. Ask if they do a senior discount. Ask if it's a special day. Ask if it's every day. Find out. Do you need to show a card? Find out. Do it. Ask. Just ask. Because if you don't ask, you won't know. Okay, so, and I want to hear from you. What's a discount or money saving problem? Okay, again. What is a discount or money saving program that you discovered that you think that we all should know about? And again, if you live outside the US, please share your discount programs or anything else that you could offer us for where you live, because maybe other people live where you live and they don't live in the US, or maybe they want to travel there and they want to find out the discounts that they could use when they're traveling. Anyway, so that is my thing for today, because we're all still figuring it out. So I hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and especially share to people who are also still figuring it out. Bye.